Pete the Surfaroo. I'm here at the Cradle, Forrest Inn, and I'm here with the man, Shane. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you going?
Yeah, really good. Now, yourself and Caroline run this place. It's quite a big place. I was quite surprised. I saw the front when I arrived and it said accommodation. You took me down the back. Tell us about the cabins.
16 cabins in all. We've got 2 big spa cottages.
Yep.
Self-contained. Accommodation across the road as well.
Across the road as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got 8 on this side of the road. We've got 5 on this side of the road. And we have 3 cabins up on the hill, dog friendly.
And you get a lot of visitors from Australia, Tasmania, New Zealand, everywhere.
Yep.
Cradle Mountains, because I haven't been here before. Do we classify this as Cradle Mountains, or do we have to go further to Cradle Mountains? And what do we see?
Cradle Mountains is another 26 kilometres.
Okay.
They're building a lot of infrastructure up there at the minute.
Right.
They're going to have a cable car. They've closed the road off because of accidents.
Yep.
So they've got coaches that you into Dove Lake.
Yes.
You walk around Dove Lake, take a picture of the mountain if you like. That's about all.
Okay.
Come out. There's a lot of accommodation up there now.
Is it very scenic going around the lake? What do they go for? Is it for the mountain view, the snow, or the lake?
It's the lake. Boardwalk all the way around the lake.
For the viewers out there coming up here, which I didn't know but you told me, you've got to watch out if it's snowing, because if it does snow, you cannot come back if you've got a car.
Yeah.
Because the roads.
Yeah. You get snowed in, that's it. It's 4-wheel drive only.
I experienced this yesterday afternoon on my way to the Cradle. The roads were windy. I was going around about 60 to 80 k's. It started snowing. I was rapt to see the snow. Started going up the hill. More snow on the road. My GoPro full in action, getting it all. As I approached the top of the hill, the snow was all over the road. My car started sliding side and side. I thought, oh well, I'll just head to one side. And then it started sliding towards the edge of the cliff. I was getting pretty scared. I stopped the car. I got out of the car, and the car slowly stopped just near the edge. Man, I was just thinking, wow, this is too close. I'm stuck out here for the night. No one in sight. I stuck around for about half an hour just waiting, and I think, this is it. I've got to sleep in the car tonight. Really lucky I ran into James. He was on his way home from work. He saved the day. He was my life saving.
Hi guys, it's James here from Tasmania. Just helped Pete the Surfaroo up one of the mountains of Cradle Mountain here. So the main thing that you want to do really is stay out of people's tracks. You can see other cars' tracks. The grippier stuff's the snow, so as silly as it sounds, you want to drive through there rather than follow on someone's tracks, because as soon as you drive over it, it ices up, which makes it very slippery. So just remember that when you guys come here and have a look too. It's a bit slippery, but we got there, so you'll continue on with his journey. Cheers.
We have a sign out the front.
Yes.
Of just up the road here a bit.
Okay.
It says 4-wheel drives. You will be surprised how many people got there in a 2-wheel drive car. One lot of people we pulled on the road 5 times.
Wow, that's bad.
Because they just would not listen. They just think they can drive. They've never driven in them conditions. There's a lot of ice up here as well, black ice.
That's something you've got to watch out for, because coming from the Gold Coast, I didn't even know what black ice was until they told me it's actually ice. It's frozen on the tar road, which you can't see through.
Yeah, absolutely. The easiest way to describe it,
yep.
Get an ice cube out of an ice tray and just put it on something hot surface. That's how slippery the road is.
Wow.
You've got no steer and you've got nothing.
That's crazy.
You're just a passenger.
Shane, how cold does it actually get here in winter, so we don't go up past here with a normal car?
Well, we've had -4 here this year. Don't slow down on the roads. The biggest thing for accidents up here is people not driving to the road conditions. They don't slow down. Snow, rain, they just don't slow down. And the conditions up here are atrocious at times.
Well, what's happened with me is, as I've pulled up to these smaller hotels, I've got a lot of local information, and the biggest thing is at night time, as soon as the sun goes down or the sun comes up in the morning, it's the worst time to drive, because there's so many wallabies, wombats, devils on the road. The car that I've got at the moment, a small car, it could do big damage to it. I'm just going 80 k's all around, so I'm not speeding, but I've seen guys doing 100, 120 just zoom past me, and I think they're pretty crazy doing that sort of stuff when it's going into night.
On the way to Cradle, sundown and sunrise,
yep.
You've got a lot of wombats up through the Cradle road there, you see a few that's been hit on the side of the road, and you see parts of the car not far away from them. They need to slow down. The biggest thing we have here is people not slowing down. Now the police get up here a fair bit. They're starting to police it really well. This one fella got caught doing 120.
Wow, that's crazy.
Through there. Absolutely.
You also serve breakfast, lunch, dinners?
We have a free continental breakfast with a booking, or we can cook you a hot breakfast. And we do all day dining.
That's great for all those hungry people out there, because especially in winter like now, you do get very hungry. And they make a mean cappuccino skinny, my style, the way I like it. We're veering off to all these locations, off the side, off the beaten track, as us Aussies would say. Look what I've come up with, so many nice locations and heaps of stories. Now, stories about, I've been on the road and I've seen all these log trucks on the road, and funny enough, Shane is in the log business. Now, mate, tell us a bit about Tasmanian logs. Why is there so much trucks on the road? Like, is this a big business here in Tasmania?
Absolutely. Pete, we're renowned for our pizzas. People come as far as Devonport to pick up a pizza. If you're walking around the bush, be careful, because there is mine shafts about here, because it's an old mining community here. Crystals and gems that have been found around the place.
I'm just about to hoe into this magnificent food here. Salmon with chips, salad, very healthy, and of course my cappuccino here. Cheers, guys. You know where to come, it's all here. I'm going to try this salmon. Fresh salmon from Tasmania. Way to go, Pete the Surfaroo. Enjoying it here. Fireplace, hospitality, it's all here.
Well, thanks Pete for coming to visit Caroline and myself and my daughter Stephanie. I'd like to thank you for coming in and giving us opportunity to have a show you about, and I hope you travelled well in Tasmania. Stay safe.
Thanks Pete. Thank you. See you later.
See you Pete.
See you Pete.